So what is a SUSU or OSUSU, depending on where you're from, and how can it help you build wealth? I'm going to go over that in this video. Let's get right into it. Typically, a SUSU involves a small group of people who know each other and who pool their money together in an informal savings club. Participants agree to contribute a set amount of money on a weekly or monthly basis and then take turns to receive a payout. Over here in the United States, we have a group of people called the Amish. The Amish are a group of traditionalist Christians with Swiss German origins. They're known for simple living, plain dress, Christian pacifism, and are slower to adopt modern technology. So how do they raise funds? For people who don't believe in technology, they don't believe in credit cards or things like that, well, they have this tradition called barn raising. Whenever they need to build a barn, they all pull together and they all volunteer to help the one person build his barn. So when it comes time for another member of the group to need help in building his barn, then the person who already received help will now reciprocate with his help by being a volunteer. So what is the main thing that we can learn from the way the Amish pull together to help each other? You got it. Pulling together to save money is probably one of the best ways and one of the oldest ways of raising funds. So one of the benefits of being part of a SUSU is the fact that you have access to pretty much an interest-free loan. Most of us will need to raise a large sum of money for a particular purchase or to deal with a situation or whatever the case may be. Being part of a SUSU that, say, pays out once every 5 months is definitely one way to ensure that periodically, through a period of time, you'll always have access to a large sum of money. A SUSU can actually help you save. Now, statistic has it here in the United States that the average family or the average person can't come up with $400 for a sudden expense. That's not good. But equally, we know many a times it's hard to save money because there seems to be more outgoings, more expenses, more days in the month than the actual income. But with a SUSU, you can come up with a certain amount. In dollars, it could be $25, $50, $100, $500, $1,000, pretty much whatever makes you comfortable, where you can comfortably put aside money regularly. I know a certain group of people who contribute $10,000. Now that's a one-time contribution over a 3-year period. And that comes with a whopping 50% interest at the end of the period. If you'd like to know a little more about that type of SUSU, let me know in the comment box below. And that could be a topic for another video. The next advantage of a SUSU is the fact that you can do it with anybody, anywhere, within your country, within your area. For me, I live in the northern part of the United States. My sister lives in the southern part of the United States. So both of us can do a SUSU together. We are not constrained by location in any way, shape, or size. Now, this would be using technology to our advantage. We can PayPal, we can Zelle, we can Venmo, Cash App, and so many other ways of transferring funds. So let's take advantage of this technology to build wealth. Now we've gone over the 3 advantages of having a SUSU. There's gotta be a disadvantage. Yes, there is one. And that is if you have 1 or 2 members who are not trustworthy, who are not regular with their contributions, that can pretty much mess things up. So the onus is on you to ensure that you select your members carefully, make sure they're people that you know their habits, they're trustworthy, they will be able to come up with the contributions as regularly as is necessary. And really, that is the only disadvantage. So if you're not already in a SUSU, I would strongly suggest that you get into one. If you're one of those people who find it difficult to save money, even though you know you can save money, then get into a SUSU. Set one up with a trusted friend or 2, a trusted colleague or 2, a trusted family member or 2, and watch your savings grow. Well, that's all from me for this video. If you have any comments, I really want to hear from you. I want to hear your experiences with the SUSU. So drop your comments in the comment box below, like the video, but you know how you can help me most of all? You can help me by subscribing to my small channel. It really helps me rank better with YouTube. And don't forget to hit that bell, and I will meet you in the next video.